pressure. The heart beats a little faster. It gets a little more intense. Particularly, that team across the field is a conference foe. And that's exactly what we have in this showdown coming up. The Gators will kick it away to start. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So the Alabama Crimson Tide offense will take the field for the first possession of this game. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game. And he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was singing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love this slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
Looking for a physical attack from the guys. In a competitive conference like the SEC, you just can't afford to start 0-1 if you want to chase a championship. Really important to get off to a good start.
No doubt, in the SEC, you've got to set the tone early. It's all about creating momentum out of the gate. Both of these teams had this game circled all offseason, David. They know what's riding on the line.
Yeah, so much riding on the line. Who gets to Atlanta down the road? Bragging rights, recruiting rights, all this stuff. Once you get in conference play, it means a lot every single week.
To the air, it's Boyd. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks.
You know this game's fake if Florida's a top 15 program.
Because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you.
They're playing good, though.
And run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
Here's a heat. Got the first himself. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
All right, we got to throw the ball.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Looking to fire. Unloads it left. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man,
going for it all. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before, and there was no hesitation. The opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Florida's offense will get the ball for the first time. Reads and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll run it. Turning it off. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Power football with the run. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down and 2nd and 9. Now the play fake. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Man, that's an impressive play. This dude is so dominant. And I'll tell you, we don't have enough time in this broadcast to list off all the great Alabama D linemen, especially in recent years. That play right there, that reminds me of the guy I played against back in the day, Cornelius.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about this defense? Your offense goes right down the field, scores on the first drive, and now you come out, get a big sack on 3rd down, and force a punt. You talk about creating momentum early and shutting the home crowd up. Mission accomplished.
Wants to bring it back. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Give to the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Alabama quickly back to the line.
And that wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of the...
Oh, a lot of space. Doing some serious work on the ground. Out of bounds at the 35 after that big run.
Great tough running by the running back, low to the ground, continues to drive his legs and push the pile to get that first down.
To the air, it's Boyd. Pulls it in. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24. Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another first down. Wants to throw on first down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the time.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot...
And they will score! Touchdown, Alabama!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Gators sending the offense back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling.
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Gators now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run play action. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. Hauls it in. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Bird. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. First play of the period, first down here. Out of the gun to give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. He's got it again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They kick it away on 4th down. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Guys, here comes that Alabama offense onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Wide receiver going in motion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 20. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Got the 1st down and more.
This is going to be a...
Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Fights off a defender. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. The noise is deafening, trying to make sure only the pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Just keep slinging it. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. This Alabama offense is clicking. They're set up with another first down. On the move, he fires. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those guys you almost throw online, but this one hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to work down with that.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Here comes the heat. Did the work himself. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Off the play fake on first down. Touchdown tie! Somehow, they got up off the deck, they fought back, and they've tied the game.
How about that drive they just put together to tie this football game up? That is exactly what we talked about in the half. Like, coaches circled them up, first drive, set the tone, tie this ball game up. That is great execution out of halftime.
Yeah, David, it looked like they really had a good plan, too. Obviously made some adjustments there at halftime, things that they would come out and try to attack this defense with, and it looks like they found something here, and that is a perfect way to start the second half. Now an opportunity here to take the lead.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. And the Gators will punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They feed him again. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Alabama with a lot of ground to cover here on third and long. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They're going to stop him short. And, man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third. Oh, they're faking it. Pressure coming. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot. It didn't work. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, he just avoided taking a big hit with the slide. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. solid perfect. And they've regained the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. They'll run it from the gun. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Boyd. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is... And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. They'll stop him short, and they had it sniffed out from the beginning. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. The give from the gun. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Gator! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Another touchdown for this guy, and he's starting to get in a groove the way Terry Dean did when he set the single-game record with 7 touchdowns.
Another one. I mean, just putting up stats. This guy's finding the end zone, and he can do it all. Just showing it off left and right. When you play in such a physical league like the SEC, but you got a guy like this that can get an extra first down and really keep those chains moving and score big plays and big touchdowns, good luck stopping him.
They'll go to the ground. Picks his way ahead, pick up a 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking for a man. It's Boyd. Fakes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Man, that's exactly how you draw it up. You want to drop back. You want to play coverage. You want to make sure you don't give up a big play. You got to lead in the 4th quarter, but it also involves you tackling well and a nice job rallying to the football and making the tackle.
Well, I think you're starting to see some examples of why this guy is inexperienced in a freshman quarterback, right? Obviously, he's thrown a couple picks earlier in the game. That scramble right there, he's got to get down.
Flying the friendly skies. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. To the air on 1st down. He's got the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
A I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Trying to escape and get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And he does it again. He's showing you time and time again, man. This dude is just like a running back. And you see it in college football now, just having that guy at that spot, such an advantage. And you watch him there, just pulls the ball down, picks up yardage, and over 100 on the day now.
So now it's 2nd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He'll be pushed out of bounds at about the 33-yard line. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. That is no good. After the missed field goal, it is still a 9-point game. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. He'll do it himself. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quickly to the tight end. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. There he goes! They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Gators, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. With jet sweep pass. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The quarterback takes a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good... One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see the number 23 team in the country, the Navy Midshipmen. The Terrapins will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The midshipman offense is on the field to start this game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. The offense set for a first down play. Scanning the field, it's Horvath. Catch in the middle, it's Hutchinson. And they pick up just a few on that completion. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hate...
And the ball is free on the pit. Oh, break out the oxygen tanks. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Terrapins! The defense takes matters into its own hands. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside, and he coughs it up inside the 20. The kicking team's got it, and they take the ball right back. And they will open this drive right on the doorstep with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got...
I guess Mayhem's fixing to hop online, so we'll see what teams he wants to do and all that. I was trying to see if I could kill time, and I noticed that trophy case room. You can kind of like, I guess when you win a rivalry game or whatever, it adds it to the collection. So I might try to start getting those. Do I see you? Nothing. Man, come on, man. You there? All right, who you want to play as, man? We're online. I got it streaming right now. I should. They should be able to hear you. Mayhem checking in. What do you want? A national title? You want a bowl game? Home and home? Whatever. Okay. When I don't know what team to pick, I usually go 1, 2, 3 on random, and then the third one is my team. We could do that. One, two, three. Oklahoma State. They should be able to. Let me watch the stream. Let me see. We don't really have much of a crowd. We don't really have much of a crowd. All right. You know what? I could go SMU. You going mid tippy Tate? You're gonna change your playbook. I'm changing mine. Offense. Who's good at offense right now? Oh. I got it. I'm gonna go Indiana's offense. We could do both white. That would be cool. Nah, I like these red jerseys here. Blue socks. Those are blue? I can't even see. Are they a light blue? What the hell? Alright, whatever. Let's just play. Ready? Let's do it. Mid Tippy Tate and Southern Mid. What is it? Southern Methodist?
In American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Glad to have you with us from Gerald J. Ford Stadium in Dallas, home to the SMU Mustangs. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Mississippi State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Like, I kind of want to win this, but I hate the SEC losing, you know? Especially to the ACC. But we'll see.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Renson.
Yeah. You know, mayhem by Fitty. Yeah, I gotcha.
Back to pass, it's Jennings. Snagged in the middle, it's Harden. Brought down at the 26 after a 15-yard pickup.
And a great job by
Have
the
they
QB
never
finding
played?
the running back, get in the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly,
I
get
might
the
look
first
that
down.
up later. I don't know.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good
I'd
coverage
look it up
by the
now.
defense, just a short gain.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
They have never met before, according to Winsipedia.
The Mustangs really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Harden. Really nice pickup.
I'm surprised I even caught it. That was pretty low, and I mean, that was between two guys
there. When
there.
you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work
Yeah.
like they did just there.
I've been practicing.
Fires it down the seam.
Shit.
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And
Of course, my guy had to fall down instead of running his route.
How about this defense? Coming out, you know you've got a challenge on your hand, and you talking about coming out ready, hair's on fire, ready to play. You can tell, dropping back, great coverage. They know this guy's great. They know he can spin it. They're sitting on the coverage, waiting on it. They win the first check early. Give the defense some credit. They were ready for this great quarterback.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, they got the first down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got first down. Let's go fast.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. No huddle offense to the line. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield.
Breaks into the open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Bulldogs have their offense in high gear.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. It's Shapen. Got his man quickly. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Ron, hold on to 3, guys.
Lining up, just needing a few tough inches on
Damn it,
down.
dude.
That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Y'all going real quick, too.
Looking downfield on first down. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Bulldogs kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they have the first points of the game. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
7, SMU, 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brenson. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. He'll pull it on the read. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. And the Mustangs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the bootleg to buy a little
What
space.
the hell?
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. That pass is well off target. He got
I put Max Protect on there, too, and everything.
On 3rd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got.
I didn't think
They
Mississippi
weren't
State's
successful,
defense
and
would
now
show
it's
up.
4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that
Good
one.
kick.
Here's the return. He gets a block. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Mississippi State going up tempo.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him. And just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance.
And he'll take
This offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback on the keeper. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Dropping back, it's Jennings. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third.
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. And the pass is incomplete. They thought they had the fake all dialed up, and it did not work. They managed to get the throw off, but couldn't get the completion. You always wonder, why not just leave the offense out there and run a pass play? Picks up the first down, still moving. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. As we head to the quarter break, Mississippi State has the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. So first down here as they go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down.
Yeah, baby.
Inside the 20, and they snuff out the threat. Return takes it inside the 30.
Give them hell.
To the 28 as the defense has them setting up shop from there.
And that is such a veteran play by that defender.
But he's got a bottle of champagne.
He knows the quarterback's going to have to get rid of the football quickly, so he's getting ready to jump anything that's going to be underneath. He does just that. Great job with the speed. Nice
No,
job
every
really
broken
big
clock
for the
is
INT.
right twice a day.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready
We
to go
needed
to
that
work.
shit. Come on.
They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Yeah.
Running backs are not just
The first drive I had, though, was like,
today's football, and a great job
it seemed like I had something going at
getting
first.
them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. It's a running room. He gets across
82 yards for Jennings so far.
At the 19, they're in the red zone.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any
Bless you.
points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive
Is that-
play
is that what?
to turn things around. And after that beautiful
What the
completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Trying play action. He'll be pulled down.
That was a
after
weird
good
fall.
run. They'll mark it at the 15.
And this is the hard part about being.
It's like he took my knee out and then, like, I landed and popped back up.
And that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense. And they just kind of sneak that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run in.
And it's so nice then to have this guy running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Go straight ahead. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Dead center perfect. It's our forced to settle for the field goal.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
No way, dude.
Takes it all the way inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9-yard line, and they turn in a huge chunk play. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3.
Why did number 6 just stand there before trying to make the tackle?
Deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire.
He's a big dude, though.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
21, SMU 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Shoots it to the left. The short hands, it's Hudson. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Jennings. Unloads to the wideout.
Damn it.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
He was double-teamed that whole time, man. I don't know what I was thinking.
It was the fact that they forced the turnover. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. That's reeled in. It's Thompson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Mississippi State right back to the line. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Buying some time. Slings it downfield.
Yes. Sit down, son.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Picked up
Got
a
him.
few extra on that return, though what a play by this defense to get the football. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Grabbed over the middle, it's Singleton. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. On the run, It's Harden. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
They're trying to run the football, and there's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. He tried to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Absolute shank. Missed it. Really needed to cut into that deficit, but guys, it remains at 3 scores.
Hate when the meter goes so fast on you there. You can't get it lined up.
Pocket breaking down. He's going to run it. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At the 45, on his way. Turning on the Jets.
Bro, you are not doing that. What in the hell? What the hell is this, dude? Are you... what are you doing?
Powers through. He's brought down,
what
but
is
he's
that?
got him inside the 10. 1st and 4 from the 8.
I mean, what a huge gain for this offense. You're always trying to find ways to get your playmakers in space. And when you create a hole like that,
you ain't got to go easy on me, bro.
Anybody's going to be able to run through.
You ain't got to go easy.
Those yards makes the big play.
If I suck, I suck.
Better as the game goes on. So that's great news.
If you swallow, that's fine too.
Like that, but this is a guy that builds momentum as he goes. I'd be force feeding this guy more as the game goes on.
That's right. Hurry up, snap that ball. Keep that ball.
1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Losing 21-3. Mascot, do the dance.
Trying to get more points on the board before the break. Power ahead.
Damn it.
He takes it in for the
Dang it, Fluff.
Touchdown, Mississippi State.
Man, what great offensive execution. You talk about addressing a 2-minute situation and using almost all of the clock, adding to your lead and creating more momentum going into the half. Great execution by this offense.
And the extra point was good to finish things off.
Mississippi State 28, SMU 3.
And it's caught from inside the 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Waning seconds of the 1st half. Let's see how they handle it. To the air, it's Jennings. On the run, fires downfield. Got his man to the left. Stopped at the 43 after the 15-yard pickup.
I'm not scoring before half, but I'm gonna make a comeback. It's gonna be like the Patriots, son. Look at them colors.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Now adjusting. Makes the grab at the 25, and there's room.
28-3. I ain't sweating.
Stop, and that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. So that'll do it here in the 1st half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Mustangs will kick it away to start the 2nd half.
Shit. Yeah, right?
Looks like a penalty.
I let that meter go too far. The give to the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop.
Turning it on. Running through
Are we
contact.
kidding right now?
Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
For you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get first downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Guys in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They bring him down, but he's got a first and goal from the 10. Back to throw, it's Shapen. Dumps it to the back. Into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And the extra point is true, and the score is 35-3. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. The SMU offense is headed back onto the field. The give to the back. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, better look out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot. And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch.
I know exactly what position that is, bro. Damn it. What'd you do, base block left?
It's so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when it's got full speed.
I do that crap all the time. I didn't get it.
With really good field position.
As soon as I saw it, I knew I was screwed, dude.
He's wrestled to the ground.
I could have. You would have called it again, though, right?
Big red zone opportunity here. Looking downfield, it's Shapen. Just gets rid of it to the running back.
I didn't even think about it.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
First and goal, Mississippi State.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Mississippi State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal. And
Let's see if I can tackle.
Jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
What?
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
Kick returners just have to do a better job knowing where they are on the field and what the situation is. That's a ball you got to let go through the end zone. That's a touchback. Instead, you're trying to be the hero, and now you've done yourself more harm than good. The offense starting in terrible field position.
Instead of just getting the small plays.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Running into the open space. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
True. It's too late for that now. I might as well just throw it deep and hope for Hail Marys, you know. I mean, 42-3.
Second and long.
I mean, shoot.
Back to pass.
Plays like that help.
And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
I think that
If I could score one touchdown on Mayhem, my year is
playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right
That's how
over
I
the
feel.
ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just
Damn
take
it.
the profit and let's keep going.
And you thought maybe in this second half this offense could just find a rhythm, find something to take advantage of this defense, but the defense has really had their number, not putting up a lot of points, and again, an empty possession right there.
They're a couple of yards short of the first down, but the offense will stay out there on fourth down. Going for the marker on the
Dude!
ground. How about that defense rising
Max
up
protect.
and stopping him
Max
short on fourth
protect.
down?
I like it. This defense plays aggressive on fourth and short, and they are rewarded. Figured they would run the football. They did. Nice job getting some penetration and stopping that fourth down play.
Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. They have it once again in spectacular field position. Cashed in the last time and even better this time around. Stopped at the 13-yard line.
That's so true, dude. That's so bad for me. Because if you keep scoring, you're going to hit the 60s.
Pick up that first down. Quarterback extends
What's the
play.
mercy rule?
Got some room entered to the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
I got you.
The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality.
You've already
Step on
scored
their
about
throat, you keep your
6,
foot
7
down.
touchdowns.
You get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care
Right?
of business.
Kickoff unit has
Get it?
been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold
6,
on to
7
it.
touchdowns?
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
Not about
Tackled at the
negative
24,
1-0, whatever.
almost breaks even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
I know the offense is down by a lot here in the second half. You just need one big play, though, to spark the offense, get the confidence going, and they may have found it right there in that completion. Good throw, good catch. Now we got to keep it going.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
This is history for you, then.
To the air on second down. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. And they're able to get him down. The Mustangs line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on third down. They've got it at the 41.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Like, don't try to be all fancy with it.
Got it in the middle. It's Harden.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
He'll pull it down. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. They'll immediately call timeout.
Yeah, you like switch it up last minute almost, right?
And the Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. And he was hit just as he was releasing the
Well,
pass.
honestly, bro, that's kind of what I'm doing. Like, I pick my play, and then if I feel uncomfortable with the throwing or a running play, I will switch it up.
Weren't able to get there, but on that
Or,
play,
like, switch the
because of
play
the pressure,
type.
it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Finds a tight end. He gets just inside the red zone and goes out of bounds at the 19.
Yep.
At the 19-yard line.
We've come to the end of the period, and Mississippi State is on top. This has been
How are
a
there still
complete
things in this
obliteration so far, as
You ain't
the
run us off
third
yet?
quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see.
Are they gonna pull a Clemson and lose and made it the fall? Like rush the field?
They'll leave it with him.
The all cupcake conference?
Headed to the end zone.
There you go. Hop, skip, and a beat.
And this has been a rough day for this offense. And
Now now I'm just going to need 39 points to beat you.
That's the way coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and
Or to tie you.
Let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting.
Yeah, if I could just score 40 points right now, I will win this game. So let's see what I can do, okay?
The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep
Rage
trying
quit.
and line up for the onside kick. They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
Perfect execution on the onside kick. And how about the kicker? He makes sure that ball skips a couple times before popping up into the air and allowing his players to go get underneath it.
Off the play
Can you let me have that onside?
And this will be incomplete. A big
Got
hit
checked.
there forces second down.
It's got to be frustrating to be this quarterback in this game, too. Just has
I
never
got you.
had confidence being able to step up in the pocket and deliver throws. When he gets flushed, they're still taking away all the throws down the field. It's just been one of those days.
Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Around and forced out of bounds.
I tried to start off slow and it hit me in the butt.
This offense thrives on those big, explosive plays, and that one has them set up with the first
Yeah.
and 10 from the 17. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Going with the counter play here. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down.
And maybe the big fella can jumpstart this offense a little bit. They got to get some points, and he's that big physical guy, breaking some tackles, making some plays. Here in the fourth quarter, they're going to need it.
The Mustangs have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Brings up second and goal.
Dude, was I not muted?
Now on second and goal.
Oh, great.
The give on the counter. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
Well, he gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on third here trying to hand it off again?
Yeah, and I'm
Mason.
taking both these downs, and I'm coming downhill.
I got a
I'm
dog
running
right
the football,
here.
Trying to get this
Got that
in the end
dog
zone.
in her.
I only got a yard to go. I got to be physical.
Yeah, they're just trying to
I got
pound
the
ball
dog
in
right
the end
here.
zone there on third down. They don't get it. Now it sets up 4th and 1. What do you do here?
A fourth quarter field goal down by this much. That's a lot like putting a lipstick on the proverbial pig. Doesn't do much to change the look.
Touchdown. I scored. You better not troll me. Shut the hell up, son.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
He caught it with fashion. Behind the back. Had to reach your hands out.
The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work.
You might as well just nail it, dude. I'm not
clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Yeah. Yeah. Mercy roll.
Fake. Takes a shot as he lets it go. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here.
Oh, he's got some space. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Bulldogs want to move quickly. To give as they work on that clock. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. He'll pull it down and run. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Still on his feet. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get it down to the 1-yard line. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. First down here for the offense. They can stop the clock a couple of more times, and they need to get it back fast, down 2 possessions as the clock keeps winding down.
Hey, how about this, D? You think they're locked in and dialed into this quarterback and his ability to run the football? You've seen him make plays throughout this game. They know it. They're seeing it, and they're making sure that guy's not going to beat him.
Just going to let the clock run just like that?
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. And on 4th down, they'll take a knee, but this was just about over. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
It don't matter at this point, dude. Good game. It was fun to watch. But man, I took it out.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Oh, look. School going for it.
From the 4, and look at this. The offense still on the field. They'll go for it. Wants to throw. It's shaping. Gets rid of it.
Bro, did not catch that.
Into the end zone as they just keep
what the hell? Watch the replay. He didn't have control. Look at this. I knocked it free. Look. What the fuck? Oh, he did catch it. He held on to it and broke the plane. Okay, never mind. This son of a glitch.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. They'll go to the air. They've got the screen set up. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead.
I like it. Nice execution.
Yeah, hit the gritty. I don't
your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing.
No, you're not trying to get the ball back. Spool.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the 4th quarter,
you want one more? You want me to hit the 20s?
Kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. Wants to throw on first down. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week, for the rest of this season, so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
I know.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high.
They need more room to make that throw, so thanks
to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of business, and they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
All right.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put
I'll go one more play.
defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Going downfield for the big play. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough
Good job, Mayhem.
Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Looking to throw, it's Chapin. On the move to his left. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48. The Bulldogs racing to the line in a hurry-up. Second down, they'll go to the air. Lets it fly. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays, and they've had a great day so far.
And the defense picks up.
I got to call timeout. Maybe I have a chance here on fourth down.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. On fourth down, looking to pass. Throwing on the run. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, God, no.
We do have a flag on the field.
You're going one more play?
What a helpless feeling for this defense to commit that penalty.
He's going to get one more play. There goes Davis.
Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Thompson. And that is how we will wrap this.
No, dude, it put zeros on the clock for that play. What, you want to run something past me?
They just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense,
Good job,
on
man.
special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot.
I'm all footballed out right
You know what,
now.
Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
It was good playing, man.
We'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese
Dude,
Davis.
you scored like the only quarter I outscored you in was trying to come back in the fourth, 13-8. Let's see some stats here. 57-16. Bro, we both on total offense had over 300 yards still. I just could never hit the end zone. I might be talking to a brick wall. I don't even know if my hand's there. Anyways. Love you guys. We'll get out of here.